Instant Q for a DPS? What is happening? I figured we'd be fighting out here. I'll save them. I must. What the? Appears to be one of the warders we seek, but I'm afraid that he is in no state to answer questions. Oh, we have to read that fast. Hi guys. Order of the Condemned. What the? Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the party finder, no offense. I mean, the party that I must save them, but first. Come around, thank you. Run. But my chain. Whoa. That's good to do something new. Oh god, the music is so creepy and I love it. It sounds like their inspiration did come from Bloodborne. It really does sound like that. Dragged them to the... Cold, balance it out. Yeah, the music makes me... I feel like their inspiration for this place and more is from, like, Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff. What the... Okay. Once and again forever. Okay. There's time. God, those bots. Lives are our college for sake. Oh my god, that mechanic's over. But it cost me my life at this point. Ah. Hit by fire. Nope. Stand here. Well, that would explain all the shiny stars and stuff. We have 2 Astros on the board in our party, so it's like both healers are Astro. No wonder it looks like when stars align here, stars collide and stuff here. Oh, not this again. Layout. Alright, people if there's rail goes here. Oh, I see it now. He's got fires for flame. Okay. So whatever color orbs he's got around him. That's good to know. Now we've understood the mechanic. This is one crazy fight, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going for it. We're at 11%. Crimson Helm, Crimson Gauntlets. Good stuff. I want this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to gather leggings. Then I won't have to run the. I'd rather. On. Oh, I didn't even want it. It doesn't matter. That was a thrilling display, and if I may be so vaunting, warriors I spun from your ether fought ever more splendidly than I anticipated. Suppose they were cut from excellent cloth after all. We should wait until this man regains his senses. He wears the robes of a warder. And I would be very curious to know what drove him to attack us. Sight unseen. We'll have to run that again later. Thankfully, we have a week to do it. Don't have to rush. Look at me. Ronald. First. I'm just standing there like, I'm watching. I'm God. What came over me? It is coming back to me. My mind was filled with a storm of desperation, anger. I leaped at you, though I know not of your intentions. Pray accept my apologies and my thanks. Had you not knocked some sense back into me, I may have fallen upon someone less capable of defending them. I am Asphodelos, a warder of Asphodelos, Pandemonium's highest lair, the place we're in now. One must wonder why you were so desperate to keep us out. What is happening in Pandemonium? The creations interred within Asphodelos has been set free and stalked its halls to no end but violence. That is not good. Has this ever happened before? No, never. Each level of Pandemonium is under the charge of a key ward. Keep strict control over the most minute aspects of their domain. They're selected with great care, and their loyalty to Master Lalafell is absolute. Yet, something has gone terribly wrong. Try as we might to hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming. I hardly realized that I had become separated from my colleagues. I remember a chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards, only flashes of rage and fury. Then blackness, from which I awoke to find that whatever had overcome me was gone. I see. Your senses may have been muddled by magics that affect the mind, perhaps the selfsame ones that saw you separated from the other warders. Whatever had taken hold of me, thank you for releasing me from its clutches. That you've come here from the surface must mean some word of our plight has reached the outside world. If you know anything that may help, pray tell. Horror among horrors. Pandemonium's protections are indeed being dismantled permanently by the same individual or individuals that release its captives and set them upon you, no doubt. Such knowledge avails us well. However, if we cannot ascertain their identity, famous, was it? You said you worked for an organization under the auspices of the convocation. They to receive word of what has transpired here. What measures would they take? Probably tear the whole place apart. Probably wipe it out. Doubtless they would consider this place to be a lost cause. Pandemonium's ties to the outside world would be severed, or perhaps it would be wiped from its existence entirely. Yeah. As I thought, were the creatures to escape into the outside world, there would be untold carnage. The words of Lalafell would never risk that. Right, what value the research subjects may hold. All the more reason to work with haste. We can't expect further help. Then it falls on P to save the others. I'll not leave them behind. Alone? I won't leave the other warders to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival even now. They wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. So I must do the same, they must. I know the request I'm about to make of you, the monumental one. Please say not a word of this convocation until I've been given a chance to set things right. Forgive my rudeness, but my decision cannot be swayed by emotion. You would only be consigning yourself to early death. Strength of resolve alone cannot win of overwhelming odds. That being said, our investigation has already begun. And we would be released the time back. We made an exhaustive survey, though for the time being, there is slightly more than we're all to rely on. Don't worry, I'll punch things. I knew you would be all too eager to join us. Each moment since you fell from the sky has been more interesting than the last. More and more you remind me of my dear friend, which goes some way towards encouraging me. This matter will yet reach a satisfactory conclusion. So you would agree to help? For the moment, our goals align. The protective magics of pandemonium that holds, so for the moment, time is in our favor. Let us proceed upon the course you and Ronald have set us upon. And Ronald? Yes, thank you. The warders owe you a great debt already. We shall be glad to have someone familiar with Pandemonium's halls by our side. A party of 3 is ever so more entertaining than a pair of 2. Now, let us turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Perhaps it would be wise to approach the gates in case any have followed you out. So we're going in. This place is crazy. Can we stay that for a moment? Whoa.